After needing 13 liters of blood for a surgery at the age of 13, James Harrison pledged to donate blood once he turned 18. After discovering that his blood contained a rare antigen which cured rhesus disease, Harrison, for 6 decades, made over 1,000 donations throughout his lifetime, and saved over 2.4 million unborn babies from the condition. This picture is of Harrison at his last blood donation. He is being thanked by a mother whose baby he helped save. Japan kept a train station running just for one girl in high school. The train only stopped there to pick her up in the morning and in the evening to drop her off. Japan Railways ended the route when she graduated. Husband spends 2 years planting thousands of scented flowers for his blind wife to smell and get her out of depression. U/Kachitheon posed, I don't have friends to celebrate with, but I haven't smoked a single cigarette since New Year. Her excitement over her first kickflip after practicing it for a long time. This man left his 40-year-long career in another airline to join AirAsia and fly as a junior just so he could fly with his 2 pilot daughters. He wants to spend his remaining years as a pilot by his daughters' sides. I paid for this man's parking because his card wasn't working, and he ended up being a department head for my major and he offered me an internship after 10 minutes of talking. Look at God, I'm so happy I left my bed. People always say I'm too nice and I know it's easy for people to take advantage of that, but you never know what people are going through or who they are. Even if it's not direct, it always pays off to help others when possible. This smart fella helping with the parking. My sister came home from school one day and asked me to take her to the library so she could get books on sign language. She said there was a new kid at school who was deaf and she wanted to be friends with him. Today I stood beside her at their wedding, watching her sign I do. This is Michael. Michael gave me a lime. I had his number, then proceeded to say it's a pickup line. Today, I operated on a little girl. She needed O blood. We didn't have any, but her twin brother has O blood. I explained to him that it was a matter of life and death. He sat quietly for a moment, and then said goodbye to his parents. I didn't think anything of it until after we took his blood and he asked, "So when will I die?" He thought he was giving his life for hers. Thankfully, they'll both be fine. To all that staff in shops and cafes etc., who talk to my brother and not just me, thank you. My brother is 16 and has Down syndrome. For a bit of context, his speech can be hard to understand. He's quite independent and likes to do his own thing. So order his own food, pay for his own shopping or mine, order his own drinks etc. My biggest fear when he was born was that people wouldn't talk to him, just us. I'd heard loads of stories from teachers at school about people ignoring the person with the disability. Thankfully, I don't think I've seen this happen to him. All of the retail and hospitality workers we've come across have been really good to him. When he was younger, a few would let him scan items. They ask him what he is having, they ask him how he's paying. If they struggle to understand, they'll go over it again and then ask me to clarify. If it's the bar at a party or holiday camp, they remember what he ordered so they recognize it next time he asks. So thank you. You guys make it so he's excited to go shopping and go out for food and drinks.